Okay, give me a bit. Yeah. Hey, don't forget Amy. Her outfit looks nice. Oh, I like Rouge's outfit a lot. I like Shadow's out. And Knuckles got his cowboy hat back from the OVA. That's cute. Anyway, hello, everyone. Welcome to my live stream of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This game was shadow dropped today as kind of like an early April Fool's joke. So, yeah, we're gonna start playing through it right now. Sure, I could be grinding the Splatfest or continuing Metroid Prime 3, but I chose to play this because it looks funny. Anyway, I'm just... Yeah, the Mario movie, 5 days away. I'm actually gonna see the Mario movie on opening day. Okay, let's start a new game. Phew, made it on the train. Oh god, it's an OC from Forces. Well, that style of character at least. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag. Sign my name here. What should my character's name be? Just checking to see how to... Yeah, it's going fine. Cute, Amelia, but sorry, I won't name it after your boyfriend. How about Phoenix? After Phoenix Wright. Actually, nah. Too on the nose. Why am I putting so much effort into this? You know what? Fuck it. Phoenix it is. Oh, haha. Wanna avoid a lawsuit with Capcom, don't you? How about Finn M? Free gasoline to those who get that reference. Actually, how about just Finn? Yep. Dining car. First day on the job, jitters. Working the... Yeah, I just want to let you know that that I've never played Ace Attorney in my life before. I would like to play it, though. Ace Attorney looks really good. Finn, oh, the name I went with is a reference to a certain cinematic masterpiece released June 24th, 2011. I made a video on it. Okay, working on the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Finn, shake it off. Did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today is my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Haha, I get that, because Sonic 1 came out in 1991, which is 32 years ago this year. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Is that a reference to Mirage Saloon from Sonic Mania? I used to play that game religiously. Let's... save. Mirage Saloon was the desert zone in Sonic Mania. Congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha ha ha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working on a dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu add to your... Okay. There's chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Of course it features a chili dog. This is... They can't be all of it. I mean, of course there's a chili dog there. This is a Sonic game. All you have on the trailer is a microwave. Okay. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. No kidding, I had to chase this baby down a lot in Sonic Mania. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? The event today is Nessie versus Aliens versus Bigfoot. I'm Team Nessie. A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. What is this, glass onion? Guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Oh look, you can see Knuckles and Amy boarding. There's Amy. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I can always go all out for my birthday party, so Amy is rich in this timeline. The train's as elegant as you... Oh, damn, Rouge is hot. Am I thirsting for a bat... Pretend I didn't say that. Yeah, fuck Mater and Finn McMissile. Mater and McQueen is where it's at. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. I'm surprised Rouge was made as a bat and not a cat. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Well, you're in a Sonic game. What did you expect? Get a hold of yourself, Finn. You're sweating through your uniform. Sonic! Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh, no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Ha ha ha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Finn, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, let's talk with Sonic first. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Wait. You just noticed that he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Are you colorblind, Finn? Let's save. Ah. God damn it. Oh, this is actually pretty well optimized for a shitpost game. Offer any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Yeah, you should probably stay 10 light years away from forces, Finn. Let's talk to Knuckles. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? Yeah. So, okay. Let's talk with SBO next. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. Something about his presence put me at ease. You consider me calming? I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Oh, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Talk to Vector. Hello, my friend. Can you find the computer room? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. I mean, he's a crocodile with a big snout. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vector's a crocodile, because his snout is more jagged. I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That would be amazing. Thanks a million. Find the train ticket. Okay, what does Shadow want? Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. Seems concerned about something. Anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. Finn, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Haha, no. No, I'm good. Amy, could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Oh, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a good murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. So good to know that this is a Sonic game where Amy is tolerable. That's good to know. Anyway, let's go with Rouge next. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if we need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy. Okay, what's the twist gonna be? Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. You think, Finn? Okay, let's talk with Blaze. May I have your ticket? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? Okay, that explains where Amy got the funds for this probably expensive birthday. If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Okay, I have not played Sonic Rush, but I do know, probably know that Blaze is from a different dimension. Yeah, Rouge is also a bat. I mean, at least Rouge is 18, so she's legal. Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? We don't do that here. What are you doing? Please get up. Can I not win with this group? Be sure Finn only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty, too. So, okay. Okay, what do I do now? Let's take Espio's order. Oh, right, we gotta look for his ticket. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's my ticket. Thank you so much to both. Thanks to... No. Was really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, old Finn here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Ha ha ha. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. No shit, they saved the world several times. And by they, I mean mostly Sonic. And Tails and Knuckles sometimes. And Shadow a couple of times. 3 times, actually. And Blaze was there. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. And Train? Assist Finn if they need any help, won't you? Ha ha ha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the plays either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Finn here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards must be the details of their motivations. Suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, onto the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has to be assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for Is My Birthday. Of course. Birthday Girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. The Mirage Saloon, that is. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio is the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. 2 members of the Chaotix are working together. If only Charmy was here. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow's the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? I was listening in. Hope it's okay. More than alright, but you can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Hey, that train doesn't exactly look train-shaped, Amy. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Tomorrow will be the 1-year anniversary of the best movie ever made, Morbius. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of this game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. Don't you fucking say it. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations! This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses! How thrilling! Same! Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. So, I'm going to assume that Sonic isn't actually dead. That's That's disappointing. I mean, relieving. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. I can't read. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train's starting moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something! Tails, Amy, you are friends with Sonic the Hedgehog. You should be able to deal with fast stuff like this. There's no way this is a bullet train or something. I can't... You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Everyone... Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. How's your voice, Tails? Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. Let's save here, just in case. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Finn, can you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked. I don't think it's budging. Hey, Amy, do you happen to have your hammer on you? Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Oh, you do. Never mind. Didn't you carry that thing with you all over the place? I know, Amy. She's hiding something. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check everything you can around this closet, and we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Among Us has trained me for this. Looks like that was originally the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Sonic really is as fast as they, but he's going so fast he also slipped in the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose. Okay. Oh. I wonder how the side of this shelf got smashed. Nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train is too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Okay. Forced to be reckoned with. Always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. So forces never happened. Good. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. My first Sonic game was Sonic Dash. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. After I find my flame, I have not yet played Sonic Frontiers. Oh boy. I've got an idea. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. It has to be fused with a rock. I can't wait for Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer? Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Is that... Oh no, he's dead. Guys, Sonic is dead. Rip in chili dogs. Can we get an F in the chat for Sonic the Hedgehog? Sonic! Someone murdered my darling. Why do you... Why? Why are you... Amy, the boy of your dreams is dead. Why do you look so happy about this? Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. Well, Whirlwind, I'm exhausted already. Yeah, he did the Family Guy pose. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Oh, he's actually dead. Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? He's not... Are these wounds on him genuine? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. I heard Sonic Frontiers sold pretty well. So I leave their care to you, Finn, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I have to catch up to Amy and Tails to get the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Half an hour in, and now we get the title screen. The title drop. Whoa, look at this place. Let's look for Tails. Finn, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, it's just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Huh, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints, what are ye all doing in me saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Oh, I do have a dog, and he is barking. Sorry if you could hear that. My dog barks a lot. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. I wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I've nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. Why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Finn, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Yeah, no kidding. There are some people who love Sonic 06 and Forces. Cereal. Kinda bland. Like Sonic Lost World. Haha. The only Sonic games I've beaten are 1, 2, CD, 3, and Mania. Looks like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Yeah. Maybe they're just unsalted. That's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. Wonder how Amy was able to leave then. That's kind of sus. Actually, I can trust Amy. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? They fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Okay, this is interesting. Why the 3? The Knuckles is really thirsty? Finn, this one has lipstick on the rim. It's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. Okay, what's this supposed to be? Is that... I have not played the adventure games yet. I should play the adventure games by the time the 3rd movie comes out. And, also, it could also be a location in Sonic Frontiers. Actually, judging by the tree, it probably isn't. I have not yet played Sonic Frontiers. I'll probably get it for PS5 once it drops down in price. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I don't mind roller coasters, so I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. It's so funny to have the protagonist of a Sonic spin-off game be just a normal guy. Okay. That's just advertising. Almost Shao. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see him like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Nah, that's wrong. I think Omo Chow's crime was refusing to shut up. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. I hate Super Monkey Ball. I have not played Super Monkey Ball. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? Those damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? I wonder who. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added into your inventory. Okay. Like your hat. Are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Can you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave! Knuckles, Finn and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. Yeah. They should really advertise the Persona games. Persona 5 Royal is one of my favorite games ever. It's my favorite Sega game, if it counts as a Sega game. Funny, too, because I think it's the only Sega game I've played that isn't a Sonic game. I have not yet played any of the Yakuza games. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Of course. Finn, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? Huh. What makes you think I touched it? Yeah, this is some T-Lopes ass music if I've ever heard it. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine, but because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Finn, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Okay, so that was close. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. Tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration? You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now! I can prove it with both direction and magnitude. Oh yeah! Yeah, no kidding. An Illumination Marathon is more of a try not to sleep challenge. Now, Finn, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy! I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Fuck off, bot. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge is in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Noxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, it's not everything. Is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Finn, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Ultim. Okay, candy. Wait. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Finn, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The Ultimate Life Shadow. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't even tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask him yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we can confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Gives whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Finn. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Finn! Coming! Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Alright, the library car. Stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Let's save. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I want to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. See you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are we gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just, things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills non-exist. He is literally me. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader. Meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee 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 dee. Is that it?
I have more if you like.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Finn and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup! Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. What she found? She's obviously been on the hunt for something. Nice. Nice poem, Amelia. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino bar, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I had hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Their alibis seem solid enough, but we still should search for clues. What we're looking for is evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's. Okay, give me a second. I gotta go take a piss. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's check. There's a... Wait a minute, what did Finn... What was that last part? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Damn, who are you, Finn? Kirby? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. That's like, instead of a cat poster, it's a Chow poster. This little Chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly up to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. Reckless behavior. I feel sorry for those poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh, wait. Right. They mentioned something about a brochure. Finn, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there was that one pit in Mystic Cave, I think it was called, in Sonic 2. Okay, Fallen Books, I think we've got that. Let's look at Sonic Forces. That's gonna be a running gag, isn't it? I know there's, give me a sec. Oh damn, you hate Dead Men Tell No Tales more than the last night now? Wow. Dead Men Tell No Tales must be, like, offensively bad. Then, let's look at Zawarudo. A globe of our marvelous planet. Travel around much. Aliens are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat, either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there. I never made it far enough into Unleashed to get to Spagonia, but I did play its recreation in Sonic Generations, and that was fun. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle, character from Sonic Unleashed. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah, no kidding. Just ask Princess Elise III of Soliana. Oh look, there's a portrait of Professor Pickle right there. Okay. What's this bright red? Reeks the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yeah, that's fair, Amelia. I would take an offensively bad movie in a dumb fun franchise any day over an offensively bad movie in a legitimately really good franchise, in a legitimately once really good franchise. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. I like omelets. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. Okay, what a poem about dreams. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is at it. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Let's go for Vector first, because he was with Knuckles in the saloon. Did you bring me any meat to chop? So, the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Finn and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why'd you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. Here's to line up the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Finn, could you help me out? Alright, Finn, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? This one? A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah, the writer of Lion King 2019 writing Pirates 5, that's, not a good sign. If I ever get, you know, I always planned ahead that when I get around to watching the Pirates of the Caribbean sequels, I would end with At World's End. Because that's the last one Gore Verbinski directed, and also allegedly the last good one. I'll accept this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back to the incorrect place. The lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form everywhere. Or anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Finn, if you don't mind, if you ask Espio some questions about the manual, just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Shit. Okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Though I have a feeling they just didn't want to hire any janitors. Yeah, another hint of proof that AI is taking everyone's jobs. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Vin, hit him with another one. Oh, okay. Which page do I choose? 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Finn. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Remember this. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But you answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite telling the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Finn? Okay. Damn it. Alright, there we go. Wow. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said that he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here, defending the argument that reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then, at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked up all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Finn. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. Cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass back to the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, and I think I remember doing that. I must have avenged my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? It didn't seem right to me. Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Okay, the map. That was close. Too close. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like I'll have to point out where exactly on the map you'll mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting. That's where I was, sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from the spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you would never mention Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about. I'm glad everything straightened itself out. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em back. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors are getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Finn, let's see what's next. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. We're in Sai's Palace. This stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there we are. There you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said that they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you? Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? It's Sai's heart, isn't it? Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. Where did her pupils go? She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched on the train for cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh. Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room hiding the Fabergé Chow egg. but we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Finn, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Finn are in... Okay, let's get the Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Boy, what have we got ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we... distract them? Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Finn, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems like they don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be a casino. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? Yep, no kidding. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Tails can fly. What about Blaze? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice is so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's a distraction? Will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted Rouge, how will you get the access card? No, I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence. I'll just tie them up to a rafter. Easy. Interesting point. Maybe we should try something else. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With a card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of here. Finn, what's your plan? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Pop some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh, no. One last security guard measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh, no. Tails is... Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Ailes managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say, this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here in these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Shao Egg. No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Turn the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. 23401. Ha! Oh, hey, it's the game's release date. In Japan, at least, because it's currently March 31st over here in North America. Oh, wow! It's here! Haha! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding in their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, but because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg. Now, dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like in the movies. This isn't a movie, Finn. This is real. This is a visual novel. He's got a good point. If a bomb was brought into this train disguised as the Fabergé Shao Egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. Hunter's right, thankfully. Eee, look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Shao Egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a skip? It is. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Shao Egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back to their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled shell. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so we can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we've also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Finn. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Okay. 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 Let's see what Shadow's up to. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chief as well. Let's see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be. I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Finn, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Finn. I said it partially right this time. Let's ask Amy. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always the first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. We'll hold you to it. Okay, Finn, we can't move on until we right. Okay. Nothing there. Let's find the computer room. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. Shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. Feels like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Printer. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. User interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. This is exactly what I asked for. Let's... Hey, Sonic, you know you can run on water, right? You're Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Okay, okay, let's see what's in the wardrobe. I just think you could do it. Alright, watch a pro. Ah! All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Doesn't look like the... Oh, wait, there is something there. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Finn? What? It's got to activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. This must mean something big. The library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back to the passage before they spot us. Oh boy. Tails is gonna love the Way of Walta. Since I know how much Cursed Tails loves the first James Cameron Avatar from 2009. We need to add that to our inventory. Okay, we still gotta do some Ah, there's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, can you, give me a high five? Chaos. It's probably busy doing its own thing from the looks of it. That's just more advertising. A key ring? Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Key ring is added to our inventory. There's still more from the looks of it. The window. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. Oh, look, there's Big the Cat in the back, looking for Froggy. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. Finn, you're in a Sonic game. I would highly advise against that. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. There's still more. What else is there to investigate? Oh, wow. I'm gonna watch John Wick 4 tomorrow. In theaters. What do I do? Oh, the trash. Right. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are you sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. It's always success if you check the trash bin. We found enough. Okay, Shadow, what's your role in this? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Finn, we certainly will not. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone in this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Yeah, time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So, Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims that they never saw Sonic again until after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in a dining car? Exactly. I think Finn and I can explain the car change, however. Finn, what evidence do we have that Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Let me just get my thoughts in order. Shit. Ah, shit. He's throwing chaos spears at us. Yeah, no kidding. It has Jack Horner, voiced by John Mulaney. Finn and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So, someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Finn. Huh. This adjusts my theory a bit. So, Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. An AIM theory. I, don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Oh, seemed Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, And I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Finn, do you have any guesses? Well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you. You're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if? Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Finn and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Finn, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? This one. That feels good now. What are my thoughts? Okay. Oh, I gotta get 60 rings. Two off. First try that time. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys in that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. What of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So, let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Finn and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have just one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Finn? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Was Shadow locked to keep us away? Not us, Finn. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Give me a sec. I gotta... check something on Wikipedia at the moment. Ugh. Mincemeat and Hammerhead. That's what's open. That's what's currently on rotation in Splatoon 3. I was just checking to see if Umami Ruins or Manta Maria were available. Because I want to play it, because I want to see how they look at night. Ah, how dare! Finn, show me evidence! Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough, or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow is just trying to keep Amy away. trying to keep just Amy away. Why? Evidence shows Shadow didn't want Amy to know. Feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. Good night, Mom. I'm busy streaming. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band ticket website. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. Ah! Ah! This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. I thought Sonic was your favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey's band ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this, after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the home page. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? It's that time? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. For the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's all because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door in the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw. The birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet. And after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up to you. And to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late. It's happening. Eee! I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow is behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who's the source for your big scoop. I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who has been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Finn, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. Alright. It's now or never. Where's the conductor? It's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side. Paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. No bitches? Huh, what's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Finn, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Finn. Thank you for sharing. Notice these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. Yeah, you can watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in full 4K. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Now, this robot arm has been completely torn off. How creepy! That arm is powerful. It would be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. A vent? It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you two get up here. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the Tails, right. Okay, well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Finn? Ready to solve this case? Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Okay, time to find out who murdered Sonic. Oh shit, I can't save or load anymore. Wonderful to have you all here. Oh, now I can. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Finn. Why hasn't Sonic showed up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? Must be still pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective out of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. So glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. I mean, four of you already went through a bit of shit in Frontiers, or so I've heard. I don't know the story of Frontiers since I haven't yet played it, but still. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us! Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic! Can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down. Vector, make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room. And punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Finn, I have a big question to ask. Who, in this room, did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Shit. No Benoit Blanc movie could prepare me for this. Okay. You know, Amy, I'd suggest maybe just doing a vote. Okay, I'm going between Amy and Rouge. You know what? Fuck it, Amy. She's annoying. Can't be Amy, so, was it Rouge? You know, Blaze hasn't said much. Shadow? Okay. Okay. He saw Vector. Oh, right. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Finn, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Finn and I can explain that too. Finn, how did Espio know everything in his train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio was a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. What a dick. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would Espio even known if it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Finn and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Finn? Who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Not exactly who I had in mind. Told us that. Was it Rouge? Rouge, we need to see those blue... Right, she had the blueprints. Blueprints? Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Finn, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio. There's a code included There's a code included with these blueprints I thought was odd. That code is classified information. Could those blueprints have belonged to the conductor? That makes a lot of sense, actually. I remember the conductor pulling blueprints out to show me something during my interview. SVO could have swiped the blueprints, found out about the passage, then stuffed them somewhere. Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library car. No way. In my theory, SVO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Finn and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Finn and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell, if I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Okay, now, well. Okay. Oh, that was cheap. All right. Oh, one away. Light bulb. This blow dart was found here, in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in a dining car? I locked all the doors and SVO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Finn and I know another way it could have been done. What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Okay. Now's my chance to get to 69. God damn it. Big oof. Okay, there we go. Light bulb. Alright, let's take a look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path that goes above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there? SBO is the imposter. He vented. The vents, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back here. And a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout their train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him back to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Fuck. 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 Okay, let's try this again. There we go. I managed to think. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that that information came from SBO. Who received that information? No. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you... Oh, right. I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me that Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow is trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe that you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Ugh! And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could have only been one person. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic. Hey, guys! Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? A tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They, certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Okay. Just taking a peek at the Splatoon rotation. Scorch and Hagglefish are in an hour and a half. At least it isn't mincemeat. Or Wahoo World. Fuck those two stages. I despise those two stages. I would rather play Moray Towers. Anyway, let's get back. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came from me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced off the rail it was on. Wow, amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gone so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's all just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic. stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff, give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who? Or what? Finn, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned that the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced that the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. The train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I delivered your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails, likely always planned. What are you... NF. The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa. No. No. I can't keep my footing. Ah. And now Finn died again. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I, might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Oh, man. Oh boy, it's Dr. Eggman. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You create... Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. This Eggman voice is hurting my throat. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So, I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess. Another Death Egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Okay, let's see. The Death Egg, that giant planet from Sonic CD, the Eclipse Cannon, the End, probably something else. Let's get to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked up in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this is happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to know what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision. And report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms that this train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train won't deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. Max is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Am I at fault here? Hey, I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Haha. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay, we gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now that's the road clear. Nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. Did that actually work in Sonic Frontiers? God, I really want to play Sonic Frontiers. It looks really fun. If only it wasn't so expensive. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door, too. Ready? Let's do this! Fuck. Try again. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. First try. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants us to take prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Alright, Matt Mercer, let's be off. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Alright, time to save Shadow. Fuck. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go! Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me! I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another Death Egg. Okay, Oh, I haven't done that in a while. When did he last turn... I mean, he tried to turn Tails into a robot in Lost World. And he stuffs cute critters in Badniks. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Ugh, the Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. This is the best Sonic game. Better than 3 and Knuckles, better than Adventure 2, better than Mania, better than Spinball. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just had to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist this loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. You have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh boy, we gotta fight the train. This is honestly not what I was expecting with this game. I was expecting just a fun little shitpost and nothing more, but not this. I'm not... Okay. A flicky? This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a badnik. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him! On it. Let us show our full power. This would honestly look so cool if this wasn't a visual novel, but... I mean, it still looks cool. Shit. God damn it. There we go. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Damn it. If my Mario senses tell me correctly, even though this is the wrong franchise, I think I have one hit left. I hope it's one hit and not 6. Look, it's Chaos Spears raining from the ceiling. I think that's... No, 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 no. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. And nice. There's the food for all you Son Amy fans out there. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. We did it! Well, I say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. That is a Google Translate ass line. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Wow, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought! Ah, a birthday cake! Happy birthday, Amy! To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose! To an adventure of birthday, darling! A memorable party every year! To a fun birthday! A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. I don't think it is. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday! You guys! We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. Shadow, that doesn't look like a chocolate cake to me. Oh, look at Sage and Metal Sonic cheering Eggman on. Hey, he's trying his best to be a good dad. That train's never making it here, is it? Arbot, prepare a bath! The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, And then... After all that, Yeah, that's just been my life. Well, that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Didn't think I'd be here for 3 entire hours, but this is pretty good. I expected a fun shippost, and it's just kind of a nice, wholesome little misadventure. It's nothing amazing, but it's good fun, and especially something for free, and for something Sonic Team Shadow dropped on Steam as like kind of an April Fool's joke. As something that seemed like an April Fool's joke, it was actually kind of fun. Piss easy, sure, but I liked it. Not sure if I'd play it again, but I liked it. Let's just sit through the credits. Oh, so... Oh, so T. Lopes didn't... So it doesn't look like T. Lopes didn't... Doesn't look like T. Lopes worked on this game like I thought. He did the soundtrack for Sonic Mania, by the way. And I think he also did the soundtrack for Streets of Rage 4 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. I almost got it mixed up with the upcoming TMNT movie. Hey, Ian Flynn's in the credits. Nice. And Tyson Hesse. Anyway, this was definitely way better than Pikmin 2. It's funny. It's funny. The two games are that half the games I've played this year are... I've played 4 games that released this year. 2 of which are Nintendo Switch exclusives, albeit one of which is a remake of a 2011 Wii game I already have. And the other 2 are both cheap Steam games. The 4 games are Fire Emblem Engage, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Pizza Tower, and this. Can I skip the credits? Oh, I can speed them up. That's something. Okay, okay. Da 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 da. Big the cat, the dog. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game. Happy April Fool's Day. Observed. Joke's on you. Because I'm Canadian, I got to play this game. I got to finish this. Oh wow, only 2 more hours and it'll be April Fool's Day. Nice. So, that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. I hope you all had much fun watching it as I had fun making it, or playing it. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you all next time. Goodbye!